Hey AFI, my name is Danielle Passeri from Yonkers, New York, and I just want to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to let you know how much your music really means to me. Your music definitely carried me through some pretty rough times, and I know that's such a cliche to say, but it's so true for me. When I was a teenager, I actually got separated from my family for a few years due to family issues and had to live in a group home for girls, and there wasn't really allowed to have a lot of possessions. But one thing I did have was a CD player, and inside was The Art of Drowning, which I listened to pretty much every day, and that just carried me through the darkest period of my life. And I just remained in shadows growing wings, as it were. My parents actually predicted for me that I would be dead in a gutter somewhere by my 18th birthday, and obviously that didn't happen. I actually got a scholarship into a good college by my own means, and just graduated this past May with honors. Got a degree in psychology, and I just don't know where I would have found the strength within myself if it weren't for your music. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I just want to thank you for that. Um, I'm actually getting married this coming May, so things are going really good for me. And speaking of my wedding, the first song that I will dance with my new husband to will be Morning Star from The Art of Drowning. And I can't think of any other band that's more deserving than you guys to be a part of my life on the most beautiful day of my life. And I just want to, again, thank you for that. More about me. In high school, my all my friends knew how big into AFI I was, and one of my friends was actually like, you kind of look like Davey a little bit, and I was like, I don't know, maybe the cheekbones or something. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they actually started calling me Davey, and I was really, really flattered actually. Um, my fondest AFI memory is after one of your shows. Um, in the Asbury Park at the Stone Pony, I ran into Hunter and I was really excited. I was like, "Can you sign my arm?" And instead of just doing like a little squiggle, he actually stood there for about 5 minutes, in making big pretty block letters that said AFI, and I was like, it was exceedingly cool. And of course, I didn't wash my arm for like a week, but anyway, your music has inspired me in every aspect of my life and has impacted every aspect of my life from opening my eyes up to the world of veganism to, straight edge, just, to just giving me the strength to carry on. And that's why I dedicated some ink to you guys and to your music and to what it means to me, the art of drowning. And this sleeve is actually inspired by the All Hallows EVP, the haunted house, and the pumpkin, if you can make it out. And I actually added some little trick-or-treaters going into the haunted house. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hope you can. But anyway, guys, I think I would make a great backup singer in on this new album that you're doing because I can, whoa, just as good as anybody else, I think. I was actually a singer in a punk band when I was a little bit younger, but life kind of got in the way. Planning my wedding is kind of getting in the way, but I will eventually return to following my dreams. I really want to be, a singer in a punk band. But anyway, guys, even if you don't pick me, thank you so much for taking the time to hear me out, hear all of your fans out. I think that's awesome that you're doing that. It just speaks volumes about how cool you guys are. And, I wish I could thank you in person and, you know, just meet you guys in person and be a part of the magic that you guys create and be a part of something that will touch other people's lives just as it's touched my life. And I just want to say thanks, guys, again. Again, I'm Danielle.